Today I'm answering the question, I'm a good person, why do I need God? This is such an important question because there is a huge misconception that if you feel like you're a bad person, then you need God. And if you feel like you're a good person, then you don't need God. But this is so biased in so many ways because ultimately what's happening here is that we're looking at ourselves and we're defining if we're good or bad. But the question is, where do we get those measurements from? I might say that I'm a good person because to me, I only do little things to annoy my friends. And someone else might say they are a good person because they have their own set of standards. So when we line up all of those things, we realize that from all of our perspectives, our definition of good might not truly overlap. And that is why it's so important for us to sit back and ask ourselves, when we say, I'm a good person, what are we really saying? When you think back as a Christian, or if you've ever heard the phrase, God is good, that should really make you sit down and, reflect on that for a minute, because what we're really saying is the standard of good is God. So how can we truly be good if the standard of good is God and we want to do it without Him? Because of the way we define good as God being good, I think it is impossible. I believe it is impossible to be good without God. I think it's not possible because for us to become more like God, who is good, we have to spend time with God, we have to read our Bibles, we have to seek Him. So to answer your question that you're a good person and so you don't need God, or you're a good person, so why do you need God? I would ask you to really sit down and reflect on the fact that your definition of good might not be the definition of good. That what if out there, maybe you don't want to even know this, but what if you're wrong? What if your definition of good ultimately is not what you're thinking? Are you willing to actually open up your mind to learn more and be curious enough to learn about God and to get to know God and to spend time with God?